like your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, to tell you I'm local. We playing is to put the rap game in the choke on. Put the focus, man. My money in my mind, got a mirror like the deal when I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Well, we knew snow was a possibility for this game, and the weather was happy to oblige with a nice layer of white over Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium, and we got more snow on the way. But tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking up the Pittsburgh Steelers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him here. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level, and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
In motion right here, Washington. On first down, back to Achane. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd down and 13.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Austin, dancing away at the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former national champion at Ohio State, standing 6'4". It's Will Howard.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he is advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Howard now from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards. First and goal from the 3. Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football. That's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Well, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off to the end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's Austin. Oh, a heck of a move, man. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. That is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. 2nd and 2. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going...
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth there to make the grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point now by Boswell. make it 14-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Hill going to go in motion right. Now a first carry for their fullback. Room here to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for the Steelers score. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
Well, that's what you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
Boswell for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Hand off to Achane to begin the drive. Takes it to about the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. From left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Dolphins.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. He'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Now on 1st down, he'll drop the throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be set.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Taking it right down Broadway. Eagles now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 28-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Washington now brings this out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll look to throw here. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. A run straight ahead with Achane. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The rush too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Howard. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Howard going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And you see it there, whiteout conditions remaining in effect as we are back for the second half. Sanders now to kick this one away. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 9 yards is the loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Back to throw. Washington's got it. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield.
At the 27-yard line.
Howard off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Warren. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are pouring it on. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Okay, Scott, thank you. And you see it there. Whiteout conditions remaining in effect as we are back for the 2nd half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming and down he goes. Alex Highsmith make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
A handoff for Warren. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Howard. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. To throw is Howard from the gun on 3rd down. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Oh, jumping over. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. Howard targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Howard. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Under pressure, they got him again. Buried by multiple multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The Dolphins on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Keanu able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Now a run with Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Warren will try the right side. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the move to his left. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They're unable to connect, and a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference.
And a loose football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. To a hit, and the ball is out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Able to slither by. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll run it. Warren. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Well, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team...
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, be mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you let's go. Go. Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. Come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But how they in New York, show tell you I'm local. The plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath. bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I'm having thrown down hard, top career with a shine. I got some time, baby.
We welcome you back into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Steelers in control of the football as we rejoin the action in the fourth quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there. They went right down the field and worked their way into the end.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
At the 20-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Back to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35.
And the Steelers first down.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for two. They'll try and throw for him. Flush to his right. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. But we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Steelers.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Boston is there and brings in another one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Rolling to his left.
Now he's loose again.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
A touchdown run from 36 yards out. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, go up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What it you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Just come outside for the night.